Welcome back to BrainFLoTv. Sometimes we call it Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get right into the story. So, this one today, Jess Hilarious is pregnant. Usher got married. Those are the two things we'll talk about. Won't take long, just listen to what I gotta say. So, I'm looking at the Breakfast Club and Jess Hilarious man apparently calls in, not potential, but yeah, baby daddy calls in to say, congratulations, baby, I'm so proud of you. You know, you're doing all these great things and whatnot, and drops the ball that Jess is pregnant. First of all, right, it was so creepy. Why did he call in to tell the world that she is pregnant? She's the one that's on air. And she looked like she wasn't ready for everybody to know that she is pregnant. She told Charlamagne that he's like, you pregnant? Jess Hilarious said, yeah, I'm 13 weeks pregnant. So that's 3 months and a week, right? Okay, I may be too far gone to have an abortion. I don't know. But check it. What I'm concerned about is this part. The comment section. The comment section. Here goes the first comment. Yep, as soon as a girl start popping, they get you pregnant. Another person says, as soon as you start doing big things, they get you pregnant. Another one says, you best believe it, as soon as a woman starts succeeding, they get you pregnant. Listen, I've always had a problem with this narrative, man. Especially in today's world. Are we talking about we living in modern times? We're living in 2024 and beyond, right? And this been around since before 2024 and beyond. Women have ways to not get pregnant. There are more contraceptives on the market now than ever in history. And we're talking about morning after pill. If you feel like he nutted in it and you really don't want nothing, you morning after yourself, right? Not only that, condoms, and you could be a grown woman and put the condom on the wheelie yourself because it's going inside of you. Don't trust him to put it on there. Hell, women travel with their own condoms because they're like, I want to have sex with no strings attached. That's the society we living in. And I'm carrying my own condoms in case I pick a dude and he willing to do it. I don't want to hear, oh, I don't have a condom. Well, I got one for you. Right? And I don't want a condom that got holes in it because a dude might poke a hole in the condom and try to trap me. You in control of that. Then you got that IUD or whatever you call it that you put in your arm. You got the shots that you can get. You got the old school pills that you can take on a regimentary basis to not get pregnant. There are so many ways for a woman to not get pregnant. So how do we get to the part where we still blame men? You best believe as a sister start popping and start getting some success, they gonna get you pregnant. Why are our women so trained to blame us for everything? You blame a man for everything instead of taking some responsibility. You know what I find? I like the fact that Charlamagne said, there's something in my eye. I like the fact that Charlamagne said, you know what would be a good gift? Because I guess Jess Hilarious' birthday falls on Valentine's Day. So he called in to say, hey baby, it's your man. I'm calling to say happy birthday and congratulations and you're doing great. All the stuff he could have said to her at home, he said it over the air. That's cool. Sometimes, you know, PDA, public display of affection, it's okay. Let the world know you love your person, whatever. I don't see anything wrong with it. However, Charlamagne said to him, Jess Hilarious man over the phone, you know what would be a good gift? You know what would be a good Valentine's Day gift? An engagement ring. And then, of course, here comes the programmable people. When I say programmable people, I'm talking about people who like what they're told to like, right? The programmable people, oh yeah, we want to see more weddings and less baby showers, please. Next person, too many baby showers, not enough weddings. Next person. When you wait to secure the job to tell them you're pregnant, LOL. Okay, that one got away. That's the best advice Charlamagne has given. How about an engagement ring? Y'all don't notice? As far as black women go, pregnancy is the thing. It comes before marriage, right? A lot of our sisters, and I thought about this yesterday and I was going to say this, but I know it's going to ruffle some feathers, but I don't give a damn. I'm going to say it anyways. A lot of women today, black women, modern day black women, I would say 30 and below, they're not even looking for a husband. They're looking for a dude that looks good to them. Like, ooh, he fine. Girl, he's so handsome. I just love his beard, and I love his wavy hair or his skin color, or I love the way how he dressed and he drive a nice car. That's all they looking for, right? And that's good enough for them to bring a child into the world for that guy. They don't care if that guy personality says, I'm a dog, I'm an animal, I'll choke you and punch you in your face when I get mad, I have issues. They don't give a damn about any of that. They just want the guy that they think looks good. And then they'll go ahead and have a baby for him, right? And then they'll be off birth control and they won't ask him to use a condom. And they'll do all the things to get pregnant and then blame him for getting them pregnant. Now you got a deadbeat baby daddy and now you're running to the internet. I'm gonna put your ass on child support, you nasty ass ninja. I don't like your ass. Blah, 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 and the baby daddy dramas continue. Man, listen, this is also the reason why I see a lot of sisters, they're not even trying to be a wife. This is the reason why when you see a sister come on social media and she's like, yeah, I listen to my man. Yeah, I take into consideration the things that he says to me. His words hold weight. Yes, I am married, which means I've been picked. So if you're telling me that I'm a pick-me, I'm happy to be a pick-me. And they throw pick-me, pick-me, pick-me at the women who speak like that as if it's something bad to be picked. It's nothing bad to be picked by somebody good. You understand what I'm saying to you? It is nothing bad to be picked by somebody good. Right. But majority of them, they don't even want to do the work to be picked by somebody good. They just feel like, I got my job, I make some money, I'm independent, I do everything on my own, and if I get a man, he better pay for everything so I could save my own money and do me with it, and you better take me the way I am, and I don't have no work to do on myself because I'm perfect. Take it or leave it. That kind of attitude, you know what I mean? Which means you'll never be picked, or if you are picked, it won't last. And you probably won't be picked by somebody who was worthy anyways. But hey, who am I to speak, right? So the trend is trending. And the trend that's trending amongst black women who are of baby making age are the black women, black women are getting pregnant more without being married. More. So they're having a bunch of babies, no man to stick around for the babies. And some of them, they're so messed up in the head, they're having these babies and doing worse to them than anybody else in society. And again, who do they blame it on? They blame it on the absent father. Mind you, she found that baby daddy in the club. She found that baby daddy while he was out looking for somebody else but accidentally ran into her. She found that baby daddy out where he was socializing, being loud, you know what I mean, chasing skirts. She knew what time it was when she chose that baby daddy. She just thought her coochie was so good, it was gonna lock him down and make him a faithful guy. And suddenly make him the type that wants to marry and have a family and do right by them and all this other stuff, right? She didn't find them anywhere where you would say sensible people are. She didn't find them anywhere where you would say people of value are, right? She found fun on the run, and she wanted to make fun on the run last a long time. Let's close this video off by saying this. Some of the things, the worst things that have been done to our children, black children especially, who are born out of wedlock, it's been done by black women. Yeah, because the fathers aren't there in a lot of cases, so you can't blame him for stuff that happened when he was not there. It's the women that stuck around. I'm walking through the grocery store the other day, and I seen a sister, and she was like, you ain't mother effer, you ain't hear me say, shut the F up, and I'ma beat your mother effing ass if you say one more word. And I'm looking around because I'm trying to see, she loud as hell, and I'm trying to see who is she talking to, right? She got her cell phone right here. She got a baby on her hip right here. She walking through Walmart like this. The baby on her hip is crying, but she's trying to have a phone conversation. I don't know which hand. She must have gonna use, probably was gonna use her feet to pick up her groceries, but she looked just like this, right? Which hand was she gonna use to pick up her groceries? She didn't even grab a cart, put the baby in the cart, push the cart with one hand while you use the phone so you could pick the groceries up. She walked in the store like this, right? And she's trying to have her phone call, girl, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, girl, yeah, shut up. You ain't hear me say shut. Yeah, girl, he's badass. These are the women that destroy these children from very small. And they grow up all messed up, and then you blame the man that was not there for not being there. And his not being there caused all the problems. Well, guess what? There's a reason why he wasn't there. But even more than that, you the one that stayed there and messed that baby up. Some of y'all should never have children. But back to the fact that Jess Hilarious is pregnant. Jess Hilarious man came out and said she's pregnant. Looked like she didn't really want him to say she's pregnant because she wasn't ready to tell the public yet, but he did. And then on top of that, it's a pregnancy, another pregnancy of a famous black woman who a lot of young black women emulate and star worship. So showing them that pregnancy comes before marriage. I'm just saying. Anyhow, man, let's move on to the other topic. The other topic is Usher. Usher is getting married. Well, not getting married. Usher got married. And Usher got married, and a lot of sisters are steaming. Yeah, let's talk about Usher's marriage. A lot of sisters are steaming. A lot of sisters are mad. A lot of sisters are upset. I'll say this about Usher's wife. Usher's wife must be strong, because Usher's out singing and dancing and grooving and moving, and there's a lot of women that throw themselves at him. And you know, I don't know if he dibbles and dabbles every now and then, taking one or two of those females that it's hard for a man, pause, but it's hard for a man to like reject when you have so many coming at you. So if Usher is that disciplined and he does reject all of them and he does his music and he goes straight home to wifey, then he's a perfect man. He's a good dude. But she must be one of those secured women who do not believe that every man is a cheater, so he gonna cheat anyways, girl. Plus he got money, he high value, so you know it's a lot of coochie out here for him, so he probably cheating anyways. I just stay in my lane and do my thing. She probably, if she's not that type, she's probably home taking care of the family. Now, I did my research because I seen a lot of sisters online saying, oh, they always go for the white girls after they get rich and famous. Black girls, non-existent. Another one said, I guess black is out of style because nobody who is black and famous, men, are marrying black women. They're marrying outside of their race, right? This has been a talk for the longest. So I went and did my research. And my little research showed me that Usher and his wife have been exclusive since 2018. They have 2 children together. This is before marriage, right? And I just spoke about Jess Hilarious getting pregnant without being married, and the whole our women getting pregnant without being married thing. But she got pregnant for Usher without being married to him. He's a high value man. Usher makes millions. He is superstar famous. He lives in a mansion. He flies private jets. He's financially secured and famous, right? High value to that extent. Plus he wants to make a family. He's a family man. He's at the age in life where, and his mindset is where he's raising his children. I didn't know that Usher also had a 16 and a 15-year-old, I think. 2 sons from his first marriage. Because, you know, sisters are bitter right now. So, sisters are like this right now, spreading rumors online. One thing Usher gonna do is get married and then get divorced. I think this is about to be his 4th marriage. And I thought, damn, Usher been married 4 times? So I went and looked it up. No, Usher was married once before. And the first marriage gave him 2 children, 2 boys, who are now, I think, 15 and 16. Now, his second person he is marrying to, he's getting married for the 2nd time. And yes, the first one was a black woman. The second one is a white woman. The white woman, the 2nd time around, has given him 2 children. And they have a daughter and a son. The son, one of them is 2 and one of them is 3. So he has a 3 and a 2-year-old, right? 3 years, a 3-year-old into a relationship that is almost 7 years old, which tells me they were together for a while before they even decided to have a child. And again, that's not how it goes for most of our women. Most of our women are modern day women that are baby making age. They're having babies a couple of months after they met a dude, right? That's not enough time to figure somebody out. A couple of months after you met him, boom, I'm pregnant for him. Usher and his woman, the white girl, they've been together for going on 7 years, right? Okay, they have 2 kids together, they've been living together, they're making a family together, good for them. The steaming black people who are saying stuff about her skin color and her race and his choice of a woman, I'll say it to you like this. I don't do the race thing. I believe people go where they're loved, and I believe you live life with who loves you. What Kevin Gates said, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Yeah, some people, they'll tolerate you based on what they can get from you and based on what you bring to the circles that benefits them, right? But they don't actually celebrate you. They just tolerating you for what they could get. Now, remove yourself from the circle that you are tolerated and go to the circle where you are celebrated. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be with somebody who takes your words into consideration, who is mindful of your presence, who cherishes the time that you spend with them, right? And if that's not the feeling, then that ain't where you should be. And I don't give a damn what the color dynamics is or the race dynamics is. Now, as far as that goes, I noticed that sisters have an issue. Like when we see our black women with white men or other race men, we don't say anything. We don't. And the same sisters will see black men with women of other race and have a whole lot to say. But they themselves co-sign a black woman being with a man of another race. You know what I mean? So, hey man, free up the energy and let people be people and let people love other people who make them feel wanted and loved. Because that's what it's about at the end of the day. It ain't about race, because I've seen black men who exclusively date black women become very successful, and then they're broken down, as in they end up losing the things they've worked hard for. They end up with a mindset that is messed up, like they're going through hell. So mental problems start happening to them, depression and all this other stuff, because they're exclusively with black women, and the black women that they continue to choose are the black women that continues to bring them pain and hurt and no respect and so on and so forth, right? You got small dick anyways. Take some of that bass out your voice when you talk to me. Like, why you with the man? Because if you think his wheelie, his teeny so small that he has to take the bass out his voice and not be a man when he tries to instruct you on doing something. The last part I'll say is this. And I'm very careful to say this. I don't know why women are having children with men who they don't want to listen to, because a man that's a leader, a man that has a vision for his family that's going to be there, whether it's through paper marriage or marriage as in spiritual marriage and being there throughout life for you and the children, he's going to have a part to say so in how you govern and raise his children. You can't have an attitude of, why you always picking on how I parent? Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from you. You can't tell me nothing. You do what you do. and I parent how I parent. That's not how it goes. And I find that women of other persuasions outside of black women, they are more in tune with, let me do what this man wants done as far as his children are concerned. So you say, have my babies in bed by 9 o'clock, turn off all the electronics in the house by 8 and give them an hour of wind down time. Put them together or read a story to them and then turn the lights out. That kind of stuff. Nah, she wants to have the children up at 11 o'clock running through the house, everybody on a tablet, and you're wondering why your little ones aren't going to sleep at night. Just simple instructions that the man might have as to how he wants his children raised. A black woman will fight you for it. Not all black women, because there are sisters out there that are very structured and that are very much playing their role the way they're supposed to. So obviously, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those who, if the shoe fits, wear it. We just find that a lot of the times, it is less problematic when you're dealing with a woman who is not a black woman. I love my black women regardless though, and some of us love you so much that we'll go through all the problems with you, even though we know that it's easier with the Filipino woman because they're structured like that. It's easier with the German woman because they're structured like that, right? And it's not easier with you because you're not structured like that. Your mama probably has 4 kids by 3 different men. You grew up without your daddy. You have issues that you need to work out. We came from the same backgrounds as some of y'all, so we've had the same issues, and now we're just 2 toxic people trying to love each other, and it ends up being a lot of headbutting going on, and it doesn't work out for us, right? I'll talk deeper on that topic later on, but congratulations to Usher for getting married, and shout out to the women who are saying, yeah, black women ain't in style no more. Y'all leave those people alone. Go find you somebody to love on for yourself. And y'all better start making the right choices and stop making the wrong choices and blaming everybody for your wrong choices and the results of your wrong choices. That's it. I'll leave this video right here and I'll catch you on the next video. It's BrainFLoTv. Sometimes we say Hot Topics TV. Hit that subscribe button. Help this channel to continue to grow, where we can have some sensible conversations. I'm out. Peace.